Reimagining justice, the need for alternative sentencing. Our society is built upon the bedrock of law and order, an intricate system designed to keep the peace, protect citizens, and discourage harmful behavior. Central to this system is our criminal justice apparatus, which, for many years, has been characterized by traditional punitive sentencing. This approach emphasizes punishment as a response to crime, often leading to long-term imprisonment. But, is this method effective? Does it deter crime, or does it merely perpetuate a cycle of criminal behavior? These questions highlight the critical need to explore alternative sentencing, a concept that challenges the prevailing notion of justice and punishment. Alternative sentencing is more than just a buzzword, it's a transformative idea that calls for more humane, effective ways of addressing crime. It espouses rehabilitation over retribution, offering those who have erred a chance to reform, make amends, and reintegrate into society. This comprehensive video aims to delve into the fascinating realm of alternative sentencing. We will dissect its definition, types, and how it differs from conventional sentencing. We will also provide a guide on how to implement alternative sentencing practices and present real-world examples of innovative alternative sentencing programs. Throughout, we'll keep an eye on the future, exploring the potential of alternative sentencing and reshaping our justice system. Understanding alternative sentencing. Alternative sentencing is a broad term encompassing various methods of punishment that deviate from traditional imprisonment. This might include probation, fines, community service, restorative justice programs, drug court programs, electronic monitoring, and many others. Unlike conventional sentencing, which often isolates offenders from their communities through imprisonment, alternative sentencing aims to keep them integrated, or reintegrate them as functioning members of society. The focus shifts from mere punishment to include rehabilitation, restitution, and community safety. The goals of alternative sentencing are manifold. First, it provides opportunities for offenders to make amends and learn from their mistakes, fostering personal growth and development. Second, it places emphasis on restoring harmony within the community affected by the crime. Lastly, it seeks to reduce the likelihood of reoffending by addressing underlying issues that may contribute to criminal behavior, such as substance abuse or lack of education. Implementing alternative sentencing practices. Adopting alternative sentencing in the justice system involves several key steps. First and foremost, it's crucial to identify suitable cases. Not all crimes or offenders are eligible for alternative sentencing, so a thorough evaluation based on factors like the nature of the crime, the offender's history, and the potential for rehabilitation is essential. Next, diverse and effective alternative sentencing programs should be developed. This could range from restorative justice programs, which bring offenders and victims together to promote understanding and healing, to rehabilitation programs addressing mental health or substance abuse issues. Community service can also be an effective method, allowing offenders to give back and maintain connections with their communities. Ensuring fair application of alternative sentencing is another critical step. This includes making sure it is used appropriately and not merely as an easy way out. It also means ensuring access to alternative sentencing is not biased or discriminatory. Finally, any implementation of alternative sentencing should come with a robust evaluation mechanism. This helps measure the program's effectiveness and its impact on the offender and the community, informing future policy and practice. Through these steps, alternative sentencing can be an effective tool in the toolkit of criminal justice reform, promising a more humane and effective approach to crime and punishment. 5 innovative alternative sentencing programs worldwide. This section delves into 5 unique alternative sentencing programs that have been implemented successfully around the globe. Each program showcases a different approach to sentencing, with an emphasis on rehabilitation, community involvement, and addressing root causes of criminal behavior. 1. Hawaii's Opportunity Probation with Enforcement, HOPE. This program deviates from the traditional probation system by promptly addressing each probation violation. It's a swift and certain, yet proportionate, approach that has proven successful in reducing recidivism rates and drug use among participants. 2. Norway's Restorative Justice Program. In Norway, a focus on rehabilitation over punishment is central to their justice system. Offenders are placed in comfortable, home-like prisons where they engage in work, educational activities, and therapy, resulting in one of the lowest recidivism rates worldwide. 3. New Zealand's Family Group Conferencing, FGC. This innovative program is especially employed for juvenile offenders. The offender, their family, the victim, and community members come together to decide on the most suitable consequence, promoting a sense of responsibility, accountability, and communal healing. 4. Canada's Drug Treatment Courts. DTCs, these courts offer supervised rehabilitation to non-violent drug-dependent offenders instead of conventional sentencing. Treatment and support services form the crux of this program, tackling the root cause of many criminal behaviors. 5. South Africa's community service orders. Offenders are required to work for a certain number of hours in service of their community, providing a restorative approach to justice that benefits both offenders and their communities. These programs are testament to the potential of alternative sentencing when correctly implemented and underscore the significance of innovative, flexible strategies that address the individual circumstances and rehabilitative needs of offenders. The future of sentencing: alternatives over incarceration. In our evolving justice landscape, alternative sentencing is more than a trend, it's an integral component of a humane and effective justice system. It recognizes that a one-size-fits-all approach is not suitable for justice, and that incarceration may not always be the best solution. The expansion of alternative sentencing holds massive potential for revolutionizing our justice system. With its focus on rehabilitation and restorative justice, it can reduce recidivism, lessen the burden on our prisons, and promote more harmonious, safer communities. However, the path to greater adoption of alternative sentencing isn't without challenges. It requires systemic change, significant resources, and a shift in societal attitudes towards crime and punishment. Yet, these hurdles aren't insurmountable. With continued advocacy, policy development, and public education, the scope for alternative sentencing can only grow. The impact of alternative sentencing. On a personal level, alternative sentencing often leads to better outcomes for offenders. It gives individuals the opportunity to address their mistakes without the lasting negative impacts of a prison sentence, such as stigma and the disruption of family and community ties. By focusing on rehabilitation, it enables offenders to gain skills, treat substance abuse issues, and work towards a more positive future. From a societal perspective, alternative sentencing has numerous benefits. It can reduce the number of people in prisons, leading to significant cost savings. It can also lead to lower recidivism rates, as individuals are better equipped to reintegrate into society. Furthermore, approaches like restorative justice can provide victims and communities with a sense of closure and justice, healing wounds that traditional sentencing often overlooks. In essence, alternative sentencing offers a more nuanced and compassionate approach to justice, one that recognizes our shared humanity and the capacity for growth and change. FAQs. We understand you may have questions, so we've created this FAQ section to address them. What is alternative sentencing? Alternative sentencing is a strategy in the justice system that offers different forms of punishment other than traditional incarceration. This may include community service, probation, rehabilitation programs, restorative justice practices, drug courts, and other treatment-focused programs. Why is alternative sentencing necessary? Alternative sentencing addresses several issues associated with traditional sentencing, which often emphasizes punishment over rehabilitation. It provides opportunities for offenders to learn, grow, and reintegrate into society. It reduces prison overcrowding, saves on incarceration costs, and, in many cases, can lead to lower recidivism rates. How does alternative sentencing work? Alternative sentencing programs vary widely. They can include drug treatment programs, community service, electronic monitoring, victim offender mediation, or other forms of restorative justice. The goal is to address the root causes of criminal behavior and provide supportive environments for change. What are the benefits of alternative sentencing? Benefits of alternative sentencing include lower recidivism rates, reduced prison populations, financial savings, and improved societal reintegration. Furthermore, these programs tend to focus on rehabilitating the offender, reducing the likelihood of future offenses, and contributing to safer communities. What are the challenges of alternative sentencing? Implementing alternative sentencing requires systemic changes, resources, and a shift in societal attitudes towards crime and punishment. Challenges can include ensuring fair and equitable application, securing funding for programs, and changing public perceptions of crime and punishment. In conclusion, reimagining justice through the lens of alternative sentencing is not only a necessity but an opportunity. The traditional justice system, with its over-reliance on incarceration, has proven insufficient in addressing the complexities of criminal behavior and the societal need for safety and restoration. Alternative sentencing offers a more nuanced approach. It underscores the importance of individualizing justice, focusing on rehabilitation over punishment, and fostering a justice system that genuinely serves its community. As we look towards the future, alternative sentencing stands as a beacon of reform, challenging us to rethink our perceptions of justice and punishment. It is a call to action for policymakers, justice professionals, and communities alike, urging us to create a justice system that truly reflects our values of empathy, fairness, and human potential. By embracing alternative sentencing, we take a vital step towards a more compassionate, effective, and humane justice system. Thanks for watching.